Hi, I'm David Lovelace of Live True Associates. I want to congratulate you on your decision to begin to better understand your life's calling. The Interpret Your Story resource kit that you requested is going to be arriving in your email box very shortly. I believe it's going to help you tremendously. But before it arrives, I want to make sure you're really aware of a special event that's being planned this fall for leaders just like yourself. How would you like to experience personal and professional breakthrough in one or more areas of your life? You may already be feeling like your current life path is maybe perhaps not as fulfilling or as fruitful as you know that it can be. But what would it be like if you could gain clarity on your life's ultimate purpose without wasting both time and energy in the discovery process? As a leader like yourself, I understand all too well that there are several pressing demands on your plate at any given moment. Your time is a very precious commodity, which is why I commend you for taking the initiative to go through the Interpret Your Story resources. I remember what it felt like to love what you're doing, yet internally know that you can't keep up your current pace much longer. You desire to see real fruit in your life and leave a lasting legacy for all your years of service. At the same time, you can't ignore that something seems to be off. That's why this fall, I'm offering a special event for leaders like yourself. In fact, in October of 2016, I'm going to be launching the unique digital cohorts that's geared especially to Christian business leaders, as well as those that are in vocational ministry. During these cohorts, you're going to receive training and coaching and resources that will show you how to unpack your life's true purpose at its deepest level. The training that's given during these cohorts is structured in such a way that it won't interfere with your schedule, and the digital nature of it will allow you to avoid travel time and expenses. However, for those of you that are in the Central Florida area or would like to travel here, I'm also preparing a live 3-day intensive presenting the same material in a much more condensed time frame. Before you go back to your current role and your current reality, I want you to pause for a moment and picture it. Do you see yourself in the same role you're in now, this time next year? If so, what would you like to see change? If not, how could it be different? I mean, can you imagine what it would feel like to wake up each day knowing your life's mission, and then knowing what are the values that drive it, and then knowing the specific life steps that can take you further in that journey, and then having a life score that will allow you to have a dashboard to integrate and to pull it all together? What would that feel like? What would it feel like knowing that the work that you're doing today, no matter what your role or your industry, is making an eternal difference? Can you imagine what it would feel like to feel fully alive, both personally and professionally? How would that affect your spouse? How would that affect your kids? How would that affect your team? Can you begin to see how you're living out your life's calling in very pragmatic ways actually benefits those closest to you as well as yourself? That's the big deal. If participating in the unique program is something you think that would benefit you and the ones you love, I want you to click one of the buttons right below this video to express interest. One button is for the digital cohorts. The other is for the live intensive that's going to be located here in Central Florida. Because of the in-depth nature of this event and the structure of the training involved, we can only offer this to a small number of leaders at a time. That's why registration for our fall 2016 sessions is certain to fill up very quickly. So click on one of the buttons below if you're ready to make a change and begin experiencing personal and professional breakthrough. Can't wait.